JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Stillball Run, Volume 103, Chapter 841, Break My Heart, Break Your Heart, Part 2. Got Johnny all just cut up, his both hands, and got Gyro in the background, the stillball. He's thinking about his father, his brother, his white mouse, the race. God, you took the wrong son. Why is he thinking about that stuff again? Like shooting? Like, I believe you. He's like wrapping around. Did he reverse it? President Valentine. He's back to normal. Okay? Got Lucy on the ground. The president's just looking at him. You are surely walking the right path. I believe that you are. He's holding his handkerchief. And just all bloody up. Thank you, Johnny Joestar. He's digging out like the president's gun. He picks it up. Huh? Tosses the president. And what's he gonna do? Breathe hard. Before that gun, it's your gun. You had it hidden on your body when you came back to this world from another dimension. You shot Gyro with it before. It's the gun that finished him. This gun could also do things like that. And you threw the gun away before. You used up all the bullets before, so now the chamber is empty. There isn't a single shot left. As a test, try picking that gun up. Or try picking up that gun. Like looking at it. All covered in dirt. You can do. I believe your vow 100% now. I want to shoot you with opposite rotation and stop the infinite rotation that is going on now in your body. Wait, not victim? I really want to do that. Come from my heart. But I want to believe another 1%. That behind your vow, somewhere deep behind it, there lies no deceptive surprise attack and betrayal. All you have to do is pick up that gun with your own hand. I'm sure nothing will happen. Nothing will happen that will do. If nothing happens, everything can come to an end. And I'll be able to believe you 101%. Just looking at the gun. Just try picking it up, President Valentine. So he's gonna pick it up. Okay. Going for it, reaching it. Reaching it. Like pulled back. He's pulling back from it. And now he's like just glaring at Johnny. My heart and actions are utterly unclouded. They are all those of justice. Okay. Wait, he has something in the back. Oh, he's pulling out a gun from his back pocket. It's like boom, and D4C comes out behind Johnny. Oh, now he's like double barrel. The heck? So he shoots once, like Johnny shoots at him. Oop, like going for his hand. Going for Johnny. Johnny gets hit in the stomach. Like he gets hit in the neck. It's like gooblah. He's like falling down. D4C's like crumbling. Twist. He come to life? Wait. Like Like comes up again. Boom, he shoots again. Shoots twice. Shoots at the rock below and no, he shoots 3 times. Like 2 at Johnny's arm. Johnny shoots 3. Okay. Boom, he hits him. Doo-doo. It's his cheek and his shoulder and okay. And Valentine's been hit 3 times in the chest. Blah. Falling down. Like, hey, Johnny, over here. I'm moving. Over this way. He's dead. If that's how it is, I'm okay with it. My real name. You promise, right? Don't tell anyone. There's Gyro, I guess. Yeah, there's Gyro. See ya. Take care. Gyro! Like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I really wanted to believe the president. Goodbye, Gyro. Goodbye. Boom, shoots in the head. A headshot. D4C just crumbling. Like, all the way. Boom, he's down. So he couldn't come back. This enhancements are cutting him up. He's going to the ground. Guns like evaporating. The handkerchiefs like go on the ground. Like just tiring. Crawling away. Yeah, it's crying. Lisa. The corpse all the way over. Okay. Okay. Chapter 842. A Voltage Part 1. Okay. The result of the President's dimension traversing D4C ability combined with the good fortune of the completed corpse is a range of area where bad things are shot off and annihilated. Land, houses, people, and animals all got shot off somewhere and disappeared without anyone noticing. Perhaps the area got smaller, but it's certain that the fortunate things increased. Got a map: New York, Manhattan, Philadelphia to the area that disappeared, Atlantic Ocean. Okay, and we got Johnny and Lisa on a horse. Oh, he's wrapping up the corpse. He's tying up. Looking at Steven, picking up Lisa. They're hugging. Thank goodness. Thank you, my dear Lisa. I'm truly glad you're safe. Johnny walking? President Valentine is gone. He's dead. And his stand was destroyed. Huh? And after he died, he disappeared to some other dimension. Now he won't be greeting us at the race's closing ceremony. But no humans exist in this world that know that fact. Everyone's gone. No one's left. You can stand, Johnny Joestar. It's like just little by little. I was imagined. It'd be a little more dramatic. But it's like the moon became full. The thing itself is kind of unconcerned about it. So I can walk now. Mr. Still, everything's over now. Lucy's safe. There. Johnny, thank you. Should I hug him? Got some horse rice. Oh, the race is still on. That's Poco Loco in the lead. Then Norisuke, Higashikata, and Baba Yaga too. At this rate, the still ball run will reach the goal. The race will probably be a big success. It was something I dreamed of ever since I was a boy, but at some point it became something different. I never once thought that I myself would reach that goal. Still ball runs closing ceremony. Under globe. Johnny, what are you gonna do now? Huh? What am I gonna do? I have no idea, but with binoculars on, I need to find Gyro. Gyro's corpse. I need to bury it. The coastline is gradually receding back to the open ocean, or open sea. If my friend just gets washed away, I couldn't be okay with that. I need to find him. Gyro's objective for entering this steel ball run race was to save an innocent boy from his home country with amnesty. Is this off? At the very least, I want to tell what kind of race Gyro ran across this country, or across this continent, to his country and his father, as my thanks and responsibility for Gyro, or to Gyro. That's the last thing I need to do. Oh, wait, where's the corpse? Notices? Like moving around? Huh? Ha ha ha. It's like, they're like, huh? Johnny. It's like looking over. He gets on the horse. Whip, whip. Boom, with binoculars. Like, Johnny, what are you doing? Did something happen? I can't believe this. No way. It was so close to me. The corpse is gone, along with the blanket. The corpse that I tied up disappeared. It's gone. Like clop clop. What's he gonna do? What? What are you saying? What if it's this? And wait, somebody's horse came there. Who's that? Corpse was stolen. Someone stole it. Someone came right near here. There are horse tracks. Who could it be? There's still an enemy. Huh? Was it Hot Pants or Dio? Or was it the three? Think about the corpse? Lean. Oh, hugging. I don't understand, Johnny. I don't understand. You're saying someone was hiding somewhere nearby just now? The corpse disappeared? And someone's been watching us the whole time? I can't believe it either, but it looks like that's it. Over here, the corpse was put on a horse. I didn't hear any approaching footsteps, or even sense the horse's presence. It's unbelievable. But someone with that kind of technique was here. Was it Dio? It has to be Dio. It's always Dio. And they took it and left. Based on where the horseshoe prints are facing, it looks like they went east. I wonder what does that mean? Why did they do it? President Valentine is dead, isn't he? Who could it possibly be? There's still someone else. Do they want? What do they want? That corpse was a truly important object, wasn't it? Gyro died for its sake, as did many others. And there are probably still people who will die because of that corpse. Did the Vatican send more people? These horseshoe prints. I've seen them before. They're horseshoe prints I'm very familiar with. But whose were they? It's the three racers, or Dio and Hot Pants left their horses. So did they catch up? But whose are they? It's one of the participants in the race. It could be 5. No, it could be 4. 5? Could be 5, yeah. We can figure out who this guy is. This guy. Who knows that the corpse is really important? Who understands the corpse? In this whole world, it is me alone, Johnny Joestar. There's no way I'll hand it over to anyone. The only one with the right to end this is me. Lucy, I have a favor to ask. Would you please look for Gyro in my stead? And look after Valkyrie too. His horse? Yes, of course, but Johnny, wait, Johnny. If you're going to chase after him, then I have some advice and information to give you. I'm sure you remember how thoroughly prepared and careful President Valentine was. Looking back? Yes, I remember that the president, some time ago, just before this race began, constructed a shelter beneath Manhattan Island. Beneath it? Huh? And the events that had occurred up until now, if I were to make a guess, I think perhaps is a place for when it was all gathered to house the corpse. An underground shelter? Lisa's looking up. In other words, if that corpse gets stored there, no matter what army or standability tries to break in or destroy it, it'll be impossible. A completely safe place. There's no doubt about it. The thief must be headed there. He's planning on hiding the corpse in the shelter. It's in Manhattan, below Trinity Church. Who would know that? That coincides with the goal site of the Steel Ball Run race. Okay, the final stage, Manhattan Rhapsody. Group stage, New Jersey State, Union Beach, to the final, 9th stage, New York State, Manhattan, Trinity Church. Travel distance, 15 km, estimated travel time, 30 minutes, number of participants, 45. Here's the horseshoes. Okay. The beam of light that disappeared to the west are sure to be reborn in the east. The radiance is sure to return. The traveling horses that disappeared in the dark of night together with the rising sun have returned in a soaring mass of radiance. Today is January 18th, 1891. The time is 6:02 a.m. The weather is clear. There's a Statue of Liberty. A bridge. They're coming at last. It's true. They're finally here. The great mass that was fired off from San Diego of the Pacific Ocean. The Steel Ball Run. They're cheering. Now finally, having traversed the 6,000 km across the continent, impacts here at Manhattan Island of the Atlantic Ocean. You got all these flags. All night long, people have been gathering here one after another. You got the hot air balloons. The number of dead has already surpassed 32, and the wounded to over 500. Voices have risen all over the world in criticism of this content. Well, they took the risk, but as if to deny them is the sheer number of people in this massive crowd. Valentine, 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 they're just cheering for him. Coming here soon to offer his thanks and honor this impact at the goal is President Valentine. Valentine, Valentine, Valentine. Got the map. Okay. Union Beach, cross on boats, to Coney Island, Seagate, to Brooklyn, to New York, Manhattan, Hudson River. Okay. The goal of the 8th stage will also be the start of the 9th stage, and we will now give an explanation of the course. The order of arrival at the goal of the 8th stage, Union Beach, will be recorded at Raritan Bay. Then each remaining contestant and their horses will be crossing straight to the upper bay with one of the boats on standby there, and then cross the Brooklyn Gravesend Bridge. Okay. Then from Coney Island's Seagate Pier to the Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Island's Trinity Church. With a travel distance of 15 km, this urban battle will last roughly 30 minutes, making it the fastest stage. Whoa, hold on there. Got a shadowy person? Seems that Baba Yaga has stopped moving. His horse's legs are wounded. He can no longer travel. Baba Yaga has stopped running. It's bleeding. Oh. His horse's legs are hurt. Just before the goal, it seems has marched through the dark night, has wounded his horse's leg. He endured the scorching hot desert sands. He stood against the Rocky Mountains. He traversed the great prairies, frozen lakes, and crossed countless rivers. But Baba Yaga has stopped his journey with the Atlantic Ocean right in front of his eyes. He's getting off the saddle. Baba Yaga has retired. Aw, poor dude. That must be hard. These horseshoe prints. Going on? We're gonna Pogo logo? Okay. They're not Pogo logos. They're not because she got it either. But there's some familiar. What is this? I have no idea. We got a showy figure. Huh? He sees it. It's like, oop, going around the corner. Double back. Where? Where'd he go? Went through the. Wait. Oh, he went underneath the fence. Like, it's him. The horseshoe prints are his. I've caught up to him. From his saddle. He has something that looks like the corpse. Oh yeah. Who is he? There was no one President Valentine. There was no one President Valentine had trusted regarding the corpse. He was acting all by himself. All in spite of that, this guy's heading to the secret shelter that the president built. There really is a shelter. Probably is. But, and how do I explain the fact that this rider was in the race? Darn. Anyhow, how do you get over this fence? So Johnny's like putting his hand to the fence. Should I shoot him? Like aiming? Like, no. He's barely in range. That guy couldn't possibly know that. and be trying to maintain this distance from me, could he? Something's odd here. That guy. He's presumed innocent until proven guilty, but if he comes within my nail's bullet, fire range, I'll wipe him out instantly. Just breaks through the gate, or breaks through the fence. So they like charge up his spiral. Did he get back his? Oh, he got back both his arms. Okay, or both his hands. Okay, blah blah blah. He's like going. Okay, he's in distance. He's in range. Bring him down. Boom! He shoots. Oh, he just vanishes. Wait, huh? Wait, what? No one. Or no way. There was nobody who could. Where'd he go this time? I'm sure. There's nobody in the race who could run like this. Like, horseshoe prints. Huh? There's a gap. He's behind them. Oh. Huh? Wait. Steel. Hey, Steven, look. Could this be? No way. Look at this. Like, these horseshoe prints. The ones Johnny followed. They're horseshoe prints that the person who took the corpse left at. The hole the president was in. They come out from the bottom of the hole. The horseshoe prints start from the bottom of the hole. Wait, what? They're single? They come out of the soil at the bottom of the hole. The horse footprints. What is this? Someone came out of the hole riding a horse. Different dimension. What do you bring? Steel. Wait, that's the world there. Huh? Move around. Like, it's about to fire off and deal. It's like, the world. This time is only mine. Like shooting? Can't be. Dio. Stops time. Boom. And Dio has like a bunch of knives. He's doing the same thing as part 3. Like, and he throws them at Johnny. Oh. Chapter 843. High Voltage Part 2. Okay, you got Dio's the world. He has D's on his knees. Wait, how does Z? Wait, so he doesn't have the scary monsters. He has the world now. Where did he get the world? Knives are falling. Or knives are like thrown at him. It's like, true? Huh? Knock, knock. Wait, Johnny just like stop all the knives? No. Okay, no, it's Dio with the knife. Like when his nail bulls is coming out, and he's like knock, knock. He pushes the bulls out of the way. I know you well, Johnny Joestar. Knock, knock, knock. And especially as it seems, there's nothing different about you in this place. Knock, knock. This is a first Dio. Ha ha ha. On the ground. He cut his foot? Oh no, it's the president. Ha 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 ha. Jess, how many dimensions did I cross? Looking for you. I finally found you. Alive. Ha ha ha. Wait, don't go, wait. Alive? From the looks of things. It seems to me the one who's going to die is you, Mr. President. Ha. There's a world you don't know of, known as the base world. Ha ha. Okay, Dio, listen carefully, or listen closely. Very soon, I will be defeated by Johnny Joestar. It's like, oh, really? It's like, you think of me as an enemy, and don't trust me. But now it's different. This is my last request. Johnny Joestar's ability is infinite rotation. My body will soon be annihilated, from a world somewhere. His nail bullets are an invincible stand ability. No matter where I flee to, rotation never stops, and I'm brought back to this place. No matter what I do, I can't win. Well, that's a pity, but President, do you have something to say to me? You want me to get you a drink before you die, or something? Recover the holy corpse in my place. The one who owns the corpse can control all the good fortune of this world. Become the controller. He's like, huh? Oh. Because D wants the power. The holy corpse is central to this universe, its basis. It means taking the napkin. I'm not afraid of dying. But one thing I cannot allow is for that holy corpse to fall into Johnny Joestar's hands. It cannot leave America. Because he's Britain? Yeah. Even if I die, can't let it end. So Dio, I'm entrusting it to you. Only these United States. You mustn't hand it over to some dirty guy on the other side of the world who doesn't even try to understand anything. Like holy corpse, base world. I don't trust you either, but my ambition is something I very much like. You have to control it for America's future. I built a perfectly safe underground shelter in Manhattan, New York, for the corpse. Store it there. The corpse will be yours. Like, now, your body. Use D4C's ability. You have to go between ground and more ground and hide. Your horse too. I also plan to do a final deal with Johnny Joestar. Is that hard? I have confidence I can convince him, but still, not sure if I can kill him. If I fail and die, I'll make you cross dimensions to the base world. But don't forget, Dio, in that world lies Johnny Joestar with infinite rotation. You must kill him. To phrase it as 5 seconds. Yeah. There's really no reason for it, but the world. My ability can stop time for only 5 seconds, and then resume it. Ah? It's like throwing 5 knives at Johnny. What? As they're following him? Ah? Boo, he's like swinging. Something hits him, like, or at least hit him. He's falling off his horse. Boom, he like, bullet, like, just goes in the ground. Boom, Dio's off. Ah, he shoots two more. He hits like, the power line. Power pole. Thunk. Goes down, stop time. Baccarat. Like, sending rocks, and they're infinitely like going down on his horse's legs. He stops the time. They stop. Yes. Darn it. As I expected. They're a little dangerous. Those nail bullets. So I can't get careless and move close to him. I need to stay outside his firing range. And especially far from that infinite rotation. I've already got a plan to do away with that. Johnny's on the ground. No way. That guy just now. It's all hurt. Railroad. Was Dio. It can't be. I'm sure he died on the train tracks in New Jersey. Definitely saw Dio die with my own eyes. And what's more, his stand ability wasn't dinosaurs. What was that just now? The one riding with Dio. And the horseshoe tracks were Dio's too. God, so he's pulling out the knives. And then a bunch of knives suddenly appeared out of thin air. Dio's body moved through space instantaneously. That wasn't some simple technique, or just speed. All the knives on the ground. His ability is completely different. It's like time was stopped for a few seconds. Listen, I'd like to make a deal here, Johnny Joestar. The only one who can bring the dead Gyro Zappelli back to this world is my D4C ability. This is President Valentine's doing. The president hid a pistol he took from a different dimension when he came. And he also brought Hot Pants' spray. That's a Dio from a different dimension with a different ability. That means he brought Dio here too. In order to make sure no one else got the corpse even if he died, and put an end to this. His arrival order is 5th. At the end of the A station, Union Beach, New Jersey. Johnny arrived. Johnny Joestar is 5th. Johnny Joestar and Slow Dancer took 5th place. It's pretty impressive with like a horse he just got, old working horse. And following up in 6th is Georgie Porgy. Johnny's looking around. Okay. On the place recording for the eighth stage, each contestant and their horses will board a steamship and go straight across the bay. Woo 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 woo. All these all like the same guy. It's like part of the family. It's like a racial character. They're like quadruplets. 5 of them. Right? Or are they stand users who can multiply themselves? Crossing the Lower Bay to Coney Island in the New York borough of Brooklyn. The sea travel time is approximately 2 hours, and in that time the horses will be able to preserve their stamina. Each ship will reach the final stage on the opposite shore, in the order they reach the 8th stage, and then start with who came in first there. They are scheduled to start that stage in 15-second intervals. Okay, they can't all be on the same boat. After approximately 4 months of crossing the continent, when they reach the opposite shore in the steel ball run race, they are thought to only have 20 more minutes to travel before they reach the finish line. And now we will display the table of the results collected from everything up to the 8th stage. Got SPR race, the 1st to 8th stage overall, placement, racer name, time bonus, points, total points. Okay, first Poco Loco, then time bonus, 348. Okay, second Diego Dio Brando, none. Yes, 342 points. Third Norisuke Higashikata, none, 313 points. Fourth place Johnny Joestar, none, 285 points. Okay. Fifth place Sloop John B with 214. Okay. Sixth place Georgie Porgy with 88 points. 10th place and 8th place we don't see. It's Truly Wondrous. Okay, 8th stage, arrival order. First, Sloop John B with 114 points. Time bonus of 1 hour used up. Oh. Second, Norisuke Higashikata, 273 points. Time bonus of 1 hour used up. Third, Poco Loco, 313. Time bonus of 1 hour used up. Fourth, Diego Brando, 292 points. Time bonus of 2 hours used up. Okay. Fifth, Johnny Joestar, 265 points, none. And Georgie Porgy in fifth, or sixth, 63 points and none. Okay, then goes. No. Is in fact proof of the true severity of this race. 8th stage results. Placement, racer name, and points. Okay, first, Sloop John B with 100 points, Diego Brando 50 points, Norisuke Higashikata 40 points, Poco Loco 35 points, Johnny Joestar 30 points, Georgia Porgy 25 points. Even though they crossed a long journey of 6,000 kilometers, there is no contestant in first place with a large separation from the other contestants. All contestants' time bonus must be used by the 8th stage, so those with them cannot carry them over to the final stage. There are then 4 people who are within the range of overall victory. Okay? Ready? Those who have the possibility of overall victory in the final stage are contestant Poco Loco, contestant Diego Brando, contestant Norisuke Higashikata, contestant Johnny Joestar. And to add to that, the prize money for the winner with the highest point total has increased to $60 million. Also, the prize money for this final stage alone will receive $10 million, with a maximum possible total of $70 million. He directly win? The 365 points Johnny could theoretically win. He is first. Yeah, because Pokoloco would be 363 if he came in second. So Johnny could theoretically be number one. There's some good calculations, like how many points they all needed. Okay, they're on a ship. Hey, I said, hey, can you speed this thing up? It's really slow. He's like, huh? Let me give you a warning. For this ship to do something like pass the ship in front of us, if it's judged as an act of obstruction, you'll be immediately disqualified. Like, I don't care about stuff like being disqualified or what place I come in at anymore. How much do you want? Get me close to them. Tell me, how much do I have to pay you? $100? About $500. I just need you to keep me closer to Dio's ship. If you show me any money, you'll be put in arrest. Okay? Like, pointing at him. It's an insult to the race. You bribe us. We'll stop the boat and put you on arrest. Stop the boat? Wait. Looking at the hot air balloons. It's not the other way around, is it? You didn't take a bribe from Dio to obstruct me, did you? It's like, oh, he's off, but it was a joke. I was just kidding. Calm down. Yeah. Really, the one who should calm down is me, huh? It takes a map. Okay. Seagate. Brooklyn Borough. The Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan. Okay. New Jersey. When I get off again, there are lots of routes to the Manhattan-Brooklyn Bridge. What's important is not falling off Dio's trail, but the problem is, he's no longer dinosaur standability. How'd they change it? Who gets ruled? There's a high possibility that that ability stops time and lets him move while it's active. That guy Ringo, we met in that forest in Kansas, could make time go back a few seconds. This is actually putting together, but for if time is stopped. Once I get within fire range, will I be able to hit him with something like a nail bullet? Like, is Dio stupid enough to let himself get shot? I need to find a way to outwit his ability. The remaining travel distance is 13 km. She's in the water, causing a whirlpool. So fishing a fish, okay? We eat him. And the guy's like, huh? Each ship will arrive at Seagate on Coney Island sequentially in 15-second intervals. Soup John B start, and then next after 15 seconds, Norisuke Higashikata starts, followed by Pokoloco. Then Dio disembarks in New York. He's off. John's behind him. Like, and now, with the whole world watching, the final stage has begun. Remaining distance is 13 kilometers. Come tears or come laughter. In 13 kilometers, it will all be over. It's an urban battle. A 13-kilometer high-speed race has begun. Who will take possession of the $60 million prize money? Who will take the crown and go down in history? Excuse me. Let me through. Excuse me. Let me through. Please. Excuse me. Huh? Let me get by. Ow, ouch. It's like, hey, don't push. It's like, you're my daughter. Wish their mouse. Huh? Wait, he says dad? And he brought the mouse. Looking over? It's like, what the heck? Huh? See his father, like, being choked. Like, takes up his hat, and he's looking at him. Oh, he's crying. It's like, dad. He's putting his hand out. What the, what's he? Pulls out his boots? Or he pulls out his brother's boots. He's like, hugging him, nod. Like, our brother's boots? Could you have come to cheer me on? Like, next, the fifth contestant, Johnny Joestar, disembarks. He's off. His beloved horse's neck extends towards my hand. Like, seeing his father, tears in eyes. They both have tears. Everyone, please listen to me. Please, just for a bit. Please listen to what I have to say. I've come here because I've treated my own son horribly for years and years. And the whole time up until now, I never realized that cruelty. I know that apologizing isn't enough to make up for scaring my child's heart, but that is something I finally now have come to realize. The race? He's off. My child's name is Johnny Joestar. He crossed from the far-off west coast all the way across the continent, all by himself, and now here, he's finally made it to New York. He wasn't all by himself, he was with Gyro. Just crying, he's bawling. Excuse me. Huh? And the little girl's clapping, clap, 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 clap. And they all clap, I guess. Okay, sure, whatever. Clap, 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 clap. Johnny's going through the streets. Really just stop all the traffic in the area. Yeah, he found Dio. He's pulling up nail bullets, behind him. He's going. Dio goes down a alleyway. Dio can stop time, so if I get too close, I'll have the opposite effect, or it'll have the opposite effect. Being close to him is objectively dangerous. Objectively dangerous. Why am I missing words? Objectively dangerous. But now, if I don't get inside my firing range, the nail bullets won't make their mark. Dio knows that range, and what's more, I need to find a way to outwit his stand. Going out, Tusk? I need to get just barely enough. I just need to get just barely close enough to shoot him to death. Huh? Oh, fires? What? The one who was outwitted. What? He's darn, was it me? He's hung wires. Boom. Now he's shooting the walls. Okay. The line snap. Just cutting him. With some rocks coming in. Oh, darn it. He got tossed off his horse too. So, he shot where the wires are. But then, he's still being flung back. Some of the rocks come hurling towards him. That is the end of volume 103. Ow. Or volume 23 of Stillwell Run. Will Johnny be able to catch up? Hopefully. We're 4 more chapters from finishing part 7. Hopefully he can defeat Dio. And I don't know. If he gets first, he'll be top points winning. Also get all the money. Will he win? I don't think he really cares about winning. And will he go back to talk to his father? Well, what are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.